this is Raga and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be making this video because it has been such a long time since I've been able to make a video for you guys. I think it's been a few months since I've made a video for you guys, and I really apologize for that. I really truly love doing this YouTube channel and making videos for you guys, because I know that even if it's a small proportion of people that I help, I know that I'm helping someone out there, and that really gives me a lot of happiness. So really I really apologize for the long wait and all these months where I couldn't make a video. There was a very good explanation for all of that. There have been so many things going on in my life lately, both good and not so good, and for that reason, you know, life still happens, life goes on, and we cannot control what happens in our life, and that's exactly what happened to me. Some things have been going on that made me or kept me very busy in my life, and for that reason I had this delay in making a video for you guys. But nonetheless, I'm back, and I'm gonna be hopefully making videos very regularly for all of you right now. And I decided to make this very first update video since it's been such a long break since I've made a video for you guys. So the biggest update in my life, and more on the professional and educational path or sector of my life, is that I got matched into general surgery residency in Dubai. I am so super excited. Me and my family, we are all so excited about this and so looking forward to starting my residency training in general surgery. This is literally like a dream coming true for me, and I don't know, I'm just so happy to start this journey and start this new phase of my life, and obviously take you guys with me, because I want to share everything about residency with you, about how to study during residency, how to balance working and studying at the same time, about life as a resident in general, and how to cope with different struggles that you would have as a resident. I'm also very excited because this also means that I will be closer to my family, and one of the things that has happened in the recent past, which is something personal, which obviously I'm not ready to share here on YouTube, but for that reason I'm very glad and grateful that I'll also be close to my family at this point in time. So yeah, I'm also already starting to prepare for my residency. Actually, let me show you what I just bought today. So just today I'm obviously preparing to start residency. I'm starting residency next week, so I'm super excited to be starting. So I'm kind of preparing myself for so many things. I'm buying stationery, I'm buying you know, more formal clothes. So I've been doing all that sort of shopping, and also looking for the books that I need as reference books to obviously study. Residency should not be a time where you just, you know, not read at all. In fact, you should be reading more during residency so that you'll be giving the best possible care and best possible options for your patient, and you know what you're doing. So if you want to really get the full benefit out of your residency, you need to be well aware of the latest advancements in your specialty, whatever it is, and also be very stable with your basic sciences as well. And we cannot afford to just forget about it. So I bought one of the books that I'm going to be referring to, and that is this book. It's the Basic Sciences for the MRCS. Now, the MRCS is basically, it stands for the Membership of the Royal College of Surgeons. But obviously I'm not going to be taking the MRCS exam, but this is a really good book for preparing for your basic sciences, and it's so important to have a good stable foundation in your basic science. And I spoke to some of the seniors in my residency and some of the graduates of my residency, and all of them said the same thing, that this book is really helpful to get a solid foundation in basic sciences, and therefore I bought it today. I'm super happy. I cannot wait to start reading this book. This book, I went through it very quickly, and as you can see, it's given in pointers. They've organized the information in good bullet points that sort of organizes the information in a very systematic way, that you can read the information and absorb the information in a much more efficient way, let's say. So this is one of the books that I will be using, and the other book I just ordered for it. It's a surgical handbook that you can carry around in the hospital if you want to refer to something, you know, if you see a case that you want to quickly get an overview about before you see the case or after you see the case. And I will share that book with you as soon as I get it. I think it'll take about 4 to 6 weeks for it to reach here because it's in very high demand, and I'm guessing everyone in the surgical residency and everyone in surgical departments here in Dubai are probably ordering the same book, and so I have to wait. So that's fine. I have my main book which I have to study from, but our residency in general sort of advises us or kind of suggests to use a book by Schwartz. And I don't have the book with me, the hard copy of the book with me, but I do have an ebook, and I will show you the ebook as well. So let me just get that ebook for you so I can show you. So this is the main book that our residency sort of advises us to use as a reference book. So a reference book meaning if you see something in the hospital or you see a case that you want to read more about or to prepare for your boards, this is the best reference book that they make us or suggest that we use. And it's called The Principles of Surgery, and it's by Schwartz. And yeah, I will definitely be using this reference book as well, but I'll be using it as an ebook, and I will be using this book as well to kind of, you know, on the side to get a solid foundation on my basic science, because I just want a good knowledge base before I read the hardcore surgery topics or surgical conditions or surgical procedures. I just want to have both. I want the basic sciences and I want to read hardcore surgery topics. Once I get the handbook, I will show you guys and share with you which handbook that is, which I've heard from almost all surgeons that it's so amazing. It's basically a handbook that is written or created by residents from the US. Can you believe it? Residents from the US created their own version of a handbook for surgery, and that's just amazing. I just think that is so cool, and that's just something so admirable. All of the authors are residents. Not even one is a specialist or a consultant. They are all residents, and that's just so motivating. So yeah, I'm so super excited to start studying from these resources and share it with you. I'm gonna take you with me through residency. I'm starting residency next week, so I'm pretty excited. I don't think I'm that nervous because I've been waiting for this moment for so long, and I've been waiting to start my residency training for so long, and it's just exciting to me. So I'll take you along with me. Obviously I cannot film too much in the hospital for privacy reasons, obviously, but I will try to show you little bits of things that are not really hindering the privacy of anyone or any of the patients, obviously, and show you what life is like as a general surgery resident in Dubai. I've tried to look for residents or doctors in Dubai who have a YouTube channel, but I've not found even a single one. So that's also something very exciting for me, because I would like to be that one person, that resident in Dubai who is making these videos for you guys, so that you have an idea of how life is like in Dubai as a resident in Dubai. And Dubai in general is such an amazing place. It's filled with so many cultures, and there are so many lovely, beautiful places in Dubai. The weather is amazing and so many things to do in Dubai. So I'm so looking forward to sharing that whole experience with you guys about how I balance work or my life as a general surgery resident with my social or my personal life here in Dubai, and also take you along with me when I'm studying really hard during residency and taking this residency 1 year at a time. And yeah, I'm really excited to do that for you guys. I'm planning to do a few study with me videos so you guys can see how I study, how I make notes. Many of you have been asking me how I make my notes and how I take so much time to make, and how I know what is important enough to write down. And I will make more videos about strategies of studying, especially when you're reading so much. and there's so much of information, and obviously you cannot write down all this information, so I'm planning to take you guys with me to sort of take you along with me through this journey where I study. I also recently finished my training in the online record system that the hospital uses. So they have a online record system for the patients, and it's very complicated. So we had a total of 8 hours of training for that online system, and obviously they divided it into 2 days. So we had 4 hours on one day and 4 hours on the next day. And it was a lot of information to grasp, and obviously we need to be, as residents, very skilled at navigating through these systems, because when we need to pick up a patient file and read something about them, or order labs or order medications, we need to be very quick. We cannot waste too much time getting lost on the system. So I think that was a very helpful course that we took. And so yeah, let me know also if any of you, and moreover, I will also be starting in the near future to study for the USMLE Step 3, and I will obviously, the resources are totally different from the ones I showed you now, obviously. So I will obviously, at that moment when I do decide to start preparing for the Step 3, I will share all my resources with you, and I will take you step by step of how I study and how I go through the exam, because this time when I take the exam, I will be able to share it live with you guys. Since I got matched into this residency, I've been just doing some fun stuff to just relax for whatever time I've had left before I start residency. We went out to a few places in Dubai, had a nice brunch close to the Burj Khalifa, and that was a lot of fun. It was nice company and a nice location, and I've been just relaxing and building up and getting excited for residency. And as I mentioned, I will also be taking you guys into my first day of residency and taking you along with me through the months. That will be very exciting and very interesting. I'll try to tell you what type of cases I've seen and how I kind of worked up different cases that I saw, because obviously there are so many cases that come in and that we see, and some of them are so complicated and so rare that it can be very tricky to order investigations or decide along what path to go to reach a differential diagnosis and decide what kind of orders or what kind of investigations to order, what kind of medications to deal with the initial phases of the condition. So, and when you decide to take the patient in for surgery versus not. I'm really looking forward to sharing all that information with you guys, and also show you guys a little bit of my personal private life here in Dubai. Also, if any of you are curious to know about the process or the procedure of preparing for or applying to residency in Dubai, let me know in the comments bar below, and I can make a separate video for you guys about the whole process, because I'm sure there are many of you in special situations, or you're looking for other options for what you can do, and you're really wanting to start residency. So let me know. I've had a few people already contacting me on social media and asking me what the procedure is like to get into residency in Dubai. It is a long and stressful and difficult process, but I think it is so worth it in the end. You get this happiness and excitement that I have right now. I think is so worth all the stress that I've been going through for the past few months, and it really paid off. So let me know if you want to know what the procedure is, and I'll make a separate video explaining everything in great detail. And also, please let me know what kind of videos you want to see from me in the near future. I am so excited that I can now continue with the flow of making videos for you guys on a regular basis, and hopefully not have such a big break, because I'll be taking you guys along with me whether I have exams or not. I will be sharing that whole experience with you. So hopefully this will be the first and the last time that there's a big break between my videos. Also, let me know if you guys want to see a Q&A video from me, and if I see that many of you do want a Q&A video, I will let you know when you can start asking the questions, either on YouTube or on my Instagram account. If many of you do feel like you want to see a Q&A video from me, I will post a Q&A video very soon. I hope that answered a lot of your questions that you all possibly had in your minds, and I'm very excited to continue this journey with you guys and take you on this journey with me. And if you are excited to see upcoming videos about my residency life, give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do press the subscribe button if you really want to, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!